If you follow the politics of Africa, you saw what happened in Zimbabwe when a 90-year-old Mugabe was in charge of the country. Things started crumbling. Because once the chief executive is too old, like the one we have, you will have these sorts of problems.
Honorable.
Okay, he's young.
Honorable Ssemujju, it is talking about the chief executive of the country that gives you votes. And if that's what gives you votes, then there's a problem in this country. But as far as we know and we see, our president is leading us very well. And he's not old. He's not old. What has he failed to do? That all the members, including myself, who have roads that need to be worked on, if you have an example of the bridge between Bukede and Bulambuli where children have even died, in Kamutur, Bulambuli, children have died. Nothing has been done. We only need a Maram bridge. We don't need even Tamaki. So what we are saying, let's get all of that written. I can compile all of them in writing, sign it off, and give it to the minister for Monday. All of it, I want, please, including the ferries. Let's simplify it that way. Let's go to the next item because, you know, Jaja might need to go. But before Jaja goes, the potholes on, yeah, it's got.
Things are going wrong because the decisions we make are based on opinion, but not data.
Honorable.
For success of census exercise, you need political leadership. From the submissions of the Honorable Minister, I can see detach between the political leader and the technical people who implement these things. Yesterday, Madam Speaker...
Honorable, if I could cut you short. The minister on census. The minister is coming with a statement on census next week. Let's interrogate his statement next week. And maybe for members, originally we had said we would sit up to Friday, but we have agreed with Yala. Yala will be sitting in the morning. We shall be sitting in the afternoon.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, I want to join you in wishing, you called him Jaja? Jaja Atiak Sugar, happy birthday. I don't know how many years he has made today, but I'm sure there are very many. And so we wish you...
He's just sweet 16.
Okay, so he's young. Honorable Speaker, the issue I want to raise actually falls within his docket. Yesterday, I teased it out, but we agreed since there was absence of colleagues on the front bench. This side, we said, let's tease it out today. In carrying out our critical mandate of oversight, keeping government in check, the entities we keep going to. So last week on Monday 7, together with some colleagues, we went to Amuru district in northern Uganda to Atiak Sugar Factory. Good enough, they did welcome us. Unlike Rocco, which I was giving you an update about, they took taxpayers' money, but they don't want to be held accountable. But that we shall probably pursue as we go along. But with specificity to Atiak Sugar Factory, there's a couple of concerns, right, Honorable Speaker, and hopefully the Minister of Finance and government generally can provide some answers. The taxpayer has so far injected 553.71 billion shillings into the Atiak Sugar Factory project. This is a project that excited many people because it sounded good, it set out well. good for northern Uganda, people going to get jobs, good for Uganda generally. Along the way, there's too many unanswered questions that need answers because this is money too much. The factory is not operational, Honorable Speaker, over the years, and they are not sure when they will get to operate and produce sugar. They have their own concerns and frustrations as well towards government, just like we have our concerns about the project generally and government's involvement and all of that. Honorable Speaker, the company actually spends money on a daily basis, even though there's no sugar being produced, because they run machines.
Honorable Law.
Yes, right.
How I wish you could give us the report of your tour from day, Atiak, Roko, where, so that it becomes part of the record of this house. And you will be able to respond to the issues that you're raising when it is a record on this house.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Actually, that's what I was planning. I thought
you can even do in the video
out, very quickly some of these issues so that he prepares a response. So I wanted to give a 3-minute summary. I'll present the lengthy one for our records and all of that. But I thought I would tease these ones out, also for him to put his technical people on notice to get him all the information that he requires. It will just take 3 minutes, Honorable Speaker. Now, the company is frustrated because UDC's presence seems to be absent, because UDC is there on our behalf. They are saying we don't see them, we don't know what's happening. They say they don't have raw materials. They are looking to having all the machinery present